Okay, today I've got a stone that I like a lot. It's a Nakayama Kiita, and it's a Maruka stamped Nakayama. You can see the old Maruka stamp there. Anyway, I'm going to be playing with this stone for a bit. It's not a super hard stone, as I would expect. It's a hard stone. It's more than hard enough to hone razors on. It's very smooth. And it's not something you would come across quite often. When I first got this stone, I was a little bit disappointed. I thought it was too soft. I put a Kana blade on it and found that it was releasing a fair bit of slurry, which I didn't really like. So I put it aside for about a day. I thought I'll come back to it later. Anyway, next day, I decided to keep lapping it. It needed a bit of lapping. It was a little bit dished out, and figured that the top layer was slightly oxidized, so must have been sitting around for quite a while without being used, and all of a sudden started getting harder and harder. So that was a good thing. I'm not sure if you've seen, but this stone transitions from Kiita into a nice Mizu Asagi, and I'm sure if I took this stone off the stand, I can make it a combination stone. You can see it a bit more on the other side. It's got a thin layer of Kiita. Not that I'll be wearing through it anytime soon. Yeah, but this is one of my favourite stones. Now, it's not going to give you much better edge than what you'd get out of another stone that's fairly hard and fine. This is more of a collector grade stone. A little bit of history behind it, and it's nice to have. I mean, of course, it's a very good quality stone. No questions about that. Has a very silky feel underneath the blade. Which to me just makes it a little bit more enjoyable when you're honing on this stone. That's my phone going off, sorry. Yeah, I don't get any phone calls all day, but as soon as I'm busy doing something, if there was one thing I would change about this stone to make it perfect for me, I would like it to be a little bit harder, because I like hard stones. But this is a very fine stone for its hardness. It's a fast cutter. This slurry is already starting to darken up with the weight of the razor pressure, or no pressure in other words. And of course, if I was to use pressure, this wolf will turn black. But this is a polishing stone. This is a final finisher. This is the last stage of straight razor honing, so I'm not trying to set a bevel on this stone by any means. I probably won't either. Yeah, this razor is getting a little bit grabby, so this razor is done. Not a honing demonstration, but it's not a stone where you'd spend too much time on, because for a polisher it cuts faster than one of my very hard stones. Just knock off some of that slurry.
What the heck?